FoodTube, it is Djbbqu, and I have dressed up for this very special occasion to teach you guys how to cook my favorite steak. You think it'd be maybe a sirloin or a ribeye or a fillet. Nope, it is this. We're gonna cook a marinated skirt steak. But this has been passed down through the generations of my family. My father taught me this, and this is the man that showed it to him. Djbbq's grandpa. Look at him. 4 chickens rocking. He's got sauces up here. He's got racks of ribs, the king of the barbecue. And now I'm teaching you guys how to cook Djbbq's favorite steak. The beautiful thing about this recipe is it is so simple. Ziploc bag. We're gonna grab 2 skirt steaks. Boom, boom. Bottle of Italian dressing. Crack it open, pour it in. Ready? So get the air out, seal it, massage it. Give that steak some love. Ooh. And you put that in the fridge overnight. So why Italian dressing? Simple. Olive oil, vinegar, peppers, loads of wonderful herbs have been infused in that bottle for a very long time, and now we're gonna give it to our meat. What does the cow do all day? Back up. The cow has got a really big head, eats all day, eats that grass. The flanks, the skirts, they're holding up all that weight. These are tough muscles, man. That's why we're gonna marinate it and start the tenderization process from the moment that cut of meat hits the marinade. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna get my barbecue gloves on. We've got our coals rocking in the flume. I'm gonna create a shelf of coal, okay? So I've got my hottest heat here, and it tapers down to where I have indirect heat. Hot, medium, pretty warm. Before I put these on, I'm gonna create a bit of like wood smoke. So I've got some apple wood chips, and I've already got a couple chunks of cherry in there. I'm gonna put a couple more. I'm gonna open this up. There's the cherry wood chunks. And then I'm gonna grab some apple and set them down into the middle here. You don't have to spend all that crazy money on an expensive steak in a really good steakhouse, man. Do it at home. It's time now for the meat to hit the heat. Boom. Now, see when the flame comes up because all the fat, to mellow it out, you cover it up. It's oxygen flow coming through your barbecue. You kind of mellow out the oxygen flow, you mellow out the flames. And there's some of the smoke coming from the wood chips. It's all coming through. It's flavoring the meat. Let's have a look. There we go. So we're gonna do these for about 6.5 minutes aside. I got a top tip for you guys when you're barbecuing meat. Smiling makes it taste better. I'm gonna move them over here a bit. Some of the oils are dripping down, and those oils are causing a bit of flare up. I still want the hot heat, so I'm just gonna move them over here. We're gonna flip these bad boys. Look at that, perfect coloring on top. And again, there comes the olive oils. It's all coming down on our flame, so you got a bit of flare up. This is how you can tell if your steak's well done, medium or rare. Ready? If you prodded the meat and it's tough like that, that's well done. Touch it right here, that's medium. You come over to your cheek, you have a lot more forgiveness in your meat, and that means rare. And these guys are ready. We're gonna pull them off the barbecue, let them rest for about 5 minutes, let all those juices get back into the meat. Keep it nice and moist. Then we're gonna slice and serve. Get our knife ready. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna cut against the grain. Now listen, it's still a tough muscle, man, so we're gonna cut it this way, but it's gonna make it a lot easier to chew, and you get all those wonderful flavors in this cut. Here we go. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. I can't explain to you guys.
Not quite sure where to put my feet.
So it's rare, medium, and then over here, a bit more well done. This one's gonna be a bit more on the rare side. So come over here. This bit right here is the best tasting part of the steak. Why? Because it's had all the flavors. It's got more surface area getting the vinegars, the peppers, all those wonderful herbs and spices in that Italian dressing. That's the chunk I've been waiting for. My dad would save all these end bits for me. Okay, a tiny bit of salt on top of this bad boy, and a little bit of cracked pepper. Oh, how gorgeous is that? Perfectly cooked bit of marinated skirt steak. That's just how I like it, man. It's the taste of home. And it's probably the best thing in the world, next to sex. And beer.
It's your acting out place. Like a tunnel, tunnel, tunnel.
I'm Djbbq. We are FoodTube. I'll see you guys.
Like a tunnel, tunnel, tunnel.